way to do it in the midst of COVID and social distancing and not bringing crowds together. What was the response?
I think people were just excited to have something to do and look forward to. We got a lot of people, especially our breast cancer survivors, who were just appreciative that we were still holding something to commemorate their fight. And that's what's most important here. We never want to feel like anybody is being skipped because of the pandemic. And so we wanted to do whatever we could. Even if we don't raise as much as we would on a normal year, we wanted to make sure that they were still celebrated and that their fight was recognized, and we brought awareness in whatever way we could in this very unique year.
Sure. And I really want to circle back with the fundraising piece, because the money that is raised, 1 in 8 women in her lifetime will experience breast cancer. And we're seeing it in our friends, our families, everywhere. All of the monies that are raised stay right here in our community. How big is that?
That's huge. I mean, like we were saying, our job at the Cabrini Foundation is to elevate healthcare, and whatever that looks like. It could be a all-inclusive special needs playground for, a void and fill a void. It could be a brand new piece of mammography equipment like we did last year. This year's funds, every year our Glow for the Girls goes to the Cabrini Cancer Center and the Breast Health Center. And so it's whatever that next need is. Is it for patients that aren't able to cover the cost of their care? Is it for a new chemo drug? Is it for a new piece of equipment that will elevate our oncology? We want to make sure that anybody and everybody here locally gets the highest level of care. Like you said, 1 in 8 women will be affected. That's a huge portion of our community, and we want to make sure that we provide them with the best of the best.
Absolutely. And we're seeing now women being diagnosed at a very younger age.
That's right.
Younger than what in their 20s than what we had imagined or what the statistics have said. But early detection has always been key. So let's talk about the new piece of imaging equipment that makes that possible.
Yeah, so last year's funds from the Glow for the Girls went to elevate our equipment to a 3D HD mammography equipment. It gets scans faster. It shows more invasive breast cancers. It's the best of the best that's out there. And we were really wanting to bring that as quickly as we could to the community. So that's been a huge elevated piece to our Breast Health Center.
And I want to talk about people not having to leave this area for the best breast care that is available. People don't have to go to Houston.
That's right. So what's beautiful is, we can take care of you start to finish. We have the Breast Health Center where you can get your annual mammography. We have the Cancer Center that can treat breast cancer the second that it's caught, with amazing oncologists and a nursing team that, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe. They're just so wonderful. The patients that we treat are here from start to finish, and anybody can experience that. For those who feel like they need to leave for whatever reason, our teams will actually work with doctors elsewhere, so you can actually have your treatment here after you get diagnosed and get on a plan.
Wow.
So we're able to work with you at whatever your comfort level is, but we can do it here. You can stay here. There is studies that show that having your support system close to you during that time helps with your healing. So why wouldn't you want to have any and all support available? And that's right here in this community.
Absolutely. And it makes those outcomes of healing just better. And even if you are, as Ashley said, going for a second opinion, y'all have got it set up where your team here is working with whatever other team.
That's right. We're so blessed in that we have a small town community. We know a lot of the people who are affected. And if we don't, we get to know them pretty quickly, right? So we're anxious to make sure that them and their family are as comfortable as possible, that we find the best course of care, and that we're able to execute it at the highest level. And so all of those are so key in treating and getting through breast cancer.
Before we've got to let you go, what time is the playground going to be unveiling today? And how long do people have to sign up for Glow for the Girls?
So you can sign up for Glow for the Girls all the way through October. You can go to our website, which is the ChristusCabriniFoundation.org. Registration is there. You can make a donation in honor or memory of someone there. We also have our Pink Toyota raffle tickets that are there, which we're actually raffling off a 2007 FJ Cruiser, which is honestly one of the coolest ones we've done yet.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
So you can purchase your $15 raffle ticket there as well. We're really excited. And again, you have all the way until the end of October. Now on the playground, it will be open from sunup to sundown every single day starting today.
Sun up to sundown.
That's right. So the city is going to be monitoring it very closely, and we will be able to see hopefully tons of people, especially with this beautiful weather, right? We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to play on it as soon as possible. So come one, come all.
So when and how will the drawing for the truck be done?
Yeah, so the FJ Cruiser drawing will be on October 17th. You do not need to be present to win. And it'll be at 6 p.m. on a Facebook Live event. So again, social distancing, we're making sure that health is the priority. But we still want, there's so much excitement surrounding that drawing. And so we want to make it accessible to all. So we'll be doing that drawing at 6 p.m.
And how do people get the tickets? $15 to win an incredible, it's decked out.
It is very cool. All you have to do is fill out the information online, and we turned your online registration into a ticket.